In time, we hate that which we often fear. Plain and not honest is too harsh a style. The poorest service is repaid with thanks. Expectation is the root of all heartache. When you depart from me, sorrow abides, and happiness takes his leave. Death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. But I will wear my heart upon my sleeve for doors to pick at. I am not what I am. Ready to go, but never to return. And what is he then that says I play the villain? With mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come. What is a man, if his chief good and market of his time be but to sleep and feed? A beast no more. Sure he that made us with such large discourse, looking before and after, gave us not that capability and godlike reason to fuss in us unused. My only love sprung from my only hate. There are many events in the womb of time which will be delivered. Under love's heavy burden do I sink. Romeo. Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures are there here, how beauteous mankind is, O brave new world, that has such people in't. Out, out, brief candle life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. When beggars die, there are no comets seen, the heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. As soon go kindle fire with snow, as seek to quench the fire of love with words. Oh, when she has angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce. Fortune brings in some boats that are not steered. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow. No sooner met, but they looked, no sooner looked, but they loved, no sooner loved, but they sighed, no sooner sighed, but they asked one another the reason, no sooner knew the reason, but they sought the remedy, and in these degrees have they made a pair of stairs to marriage. Out of my sight thou dost infect mine eyes. And to be merry best becomes you, for, out of question, you were born in a merry hour. Beatrice, no, sure, my lord, my mother cried, but then there was a star danced, and under that was I born. All things are ready, if our mind be so. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break. The world must be peopled. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. So fair and foul a day I had not seen. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more, we're close the wall up, with our English dead in peace. There is nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility, but when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. Now let it work. Mischief, thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt. Their manners are more gentle, kind than of our generation you shall find. Brevity is the soul of wit. No, I will be the pattern of all patience. I will say nothing. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. The evil that men do lives after them, the good is oft interred with their bones. For man is a giddy thing, and this is my conclusion. My dull brain was wrought with things forgotten. You are thought here to the most senseless and fit man for the job. So full of artless jealousy is guilt, it spills itself in fearing to be spilt. True love cannot be found where it truly does not exist, nor can it be hidden where it truly does. Conscience doth make cowards of us all, and some that smile have in their hearts, I fear, millions of mischiefs. I dare do all that may become a man, who dares do more is none. No legacy is so rich as honesty. Discretion is the better part of valor. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold. Men have died from time to time, and worms have eaten them, but not for love. Swift as shadow, short as any dream. Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field, in town, goblin, lead them up and down. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite over-canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I am in blood stepped in so far, that, should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as go o'er. Peace, I hate the word as I hate hell and all Montagues. The breaking of so great a thing should make a greater crack to the round world, should have shook lions into civil streets, and citizens to their dens. Stars, hide your fires, let not light see my black and deep desires. Am afeard there are few die well that die in battle, for how can they charitably dispose of anything when blood is their argument? I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you are unarmed. Look to her more, if thou has eyes to see. She has deceived her father, and may thee. Let me be that I am, and seek not to alter me. Words without thoughts never to heaven go. He that is thy friend indeed, he will help thee in thy need if thou sorrow, he will weep if thou wake, he cannot sleep thus of every grief in heart he with thee does bear apart. These are certain signs to know faithful friend from flattering foe. No, no, I am but shadow of myself, you are deceived, my substance is not here. What is in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Thought is free. Angels are bright still, though the brightest fell. Though all things foul would wear the brows of grace, yet grace must still look so. Do not swear by the moon, for she changes constantly, then your love would also change. God hath given you one face, and you make yourself another. The rob that smiles steals something from the thief. He robs himself that spends a bootless grief. Tell me, where is fancy bred, or in the heart, or in the head?